Air signs this week, it seems as though there is relationship harmony on the cards for you, or at the very least some kind of agreement or something coming into balance. We've got the Temperance card as well, just reiterating that message of balance, of things evening out. It does feel like you've got a sense of freedom and adventure now, and it is actually getting your passions going. It is firing you up in one way or another, and it can be very romantic, flirty, sexy, powerful energy here. Now this is a welcome relief. It looks like this is finally the ending of all this pain. You are able to run off, skip away and leave it all behind to go on this fantastic new journey. You are being urged not to hang on to past disappointments. Lean away from focusing on what went wrong and instead focus on everything that went right. And lean towards allowing this fresh energy to shake up your life in the best possible way. All that old crap that was bothering you is going to fall off, and suddenly everything is going to shift, and what is stable, solid, and good for you is going to stay around, while everything else just disappears. So yeah, this is you, free, unencumbered, ready for your next adventure in life. So let's see what else the universe has to say about this situation for the week ahead. For some reason, there is something to weigh up here. Decisions to be made, maybe to do with your financial security, to do with practical matters. There seems to be some weighing up. Because it feels as though you are feeling a little bit hamstrung or trapped, or this is the shadows of what was in the past, some disappointment there about the past that is kind of lingering. You might feel like you've lost a battle, that you've felt a bit trapped by circumstances and immobilized, and that lingering sense of maybe I've lost out might be colouring you, because we do have you on the way to ultimate abundance and satisfaction and stability that kind of sets you up for life, where you don't have to worry about money or your stability anymore, and that can be internally also. So why is this in the middle of it? I need some more cards. I'm going to go to a different deck. What is the nature of 5 and 8 of Swords? What is this? Is this an internal battle with your own negative memories of how things should have been? What is this here? Yeah, so it seems like there's a wish come true here. This is maybe your hopes and dreams of what you actually wanted. And then the sense of stinginess, that you didn't quite get enough. There is an element here of looking a gift horse in the mouth, or just being dissatisfied with what you received. But there is justice here, showing the need to balance things out, maybe to accept the truth or a judgment. So even if it was a judgment against you and you're walking away feeling like a loser, this is really telling you, it feels like, to count everything as a win, see everything through positive mindset rather than negative mindset. So yeah, let go of this spilt milk energy of it didn't go my way, I didn't get enough, I didn't get the right things, and lean into this change. Let's get a cosmic pep talk for you on this. Yeah, so whatever has happened or is about to happen, you may feel that you've been dealt a bad hand, that things didn't go in your favour in some way, and there is this temptation to dwell in that feeling instead of focusing on the positive. This could be something to do with your family stability, maybe ancestry, your family history, and there is this sort of stepping out into the unknown. And that might have you feeling quite unsettled, but This is time for new balance in your life or in your relationship. A new romantic cycle begins. And Libra, of course, is all about balance and, reaching equilibrium. There is beautiful times ahead for you with this idyllic times in the Garden of Eden card. And in some way, the loss or disappointment you may feel, that the rat that you might have to swallow is part of your journey. So see if you can put this in the context of your life, the lessons that you've learned. You are moving forwards now with new understanding. So if you try and frame whatever this slight disappointment is, or maybe it's a major disappointment, but on some way this is moving you into a much brighter and more stable future. So how can you make this make sense for you as part of your journey? Because you might just be tempted to look at the negative. There are deep emotions being aroused here. So the universe does seem to really want you to focus on the positives. There is a big metamorphosis here for you. Embrace it. This is a big change. You are maybe going out into uncharted territory with the map and actually feeling a little bit at sea, but do not worry. You do have all the tools and the abilities to move forward now. So look, please heed this message and look forward to rebuilding your life in a new way with a new sense of togetherness maybe, or is it separation? I'm not sure. But whatever it is, leave your sense of disappointment in the past so that you can focus on your bright future as best you can. There is something really stable and abundant ahead for you, even if you don't really feel it or see it yet. Let's get a couple more cards to finish up. You look at this, you may be feeling in the doldrums, you may be feeling rejected, cast out, you may feel like you don't have enough resources. From everything I've seen there, it really doesn't feel true. So you've really got to tap into your passionate energy and your self-belief and drive forward, ride forward on your horse into the future. This is fast moving. So if you're worried that you've been dealt a bad hand, you're not in the position you want to be in, leave that in the past and ride forward with enthusiasm and optimism. There is a new life just ahead for you, and and might be within relationships, within harmony, finding balance here, finding connection, balancing things out. The situation is going to evolve very rapidly, so have faith and put a positive spin on things as best you can. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. This is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy for the week ahead and beyond.